Hello everyone, welcome to the Anime Recap Media YouTube channel. Please like the video, subscribe to help our channel and enjoy this full video.
Yuji lands a huge punch, but Mahito is able to pierce Yuji's body and tries to touch Yuji's soul to get him to switch out with Sukuna. However, this just ends up with Mahito inside Sukuna's domain, who is not happy that someone is inside his soul. He'll let it slide just once. Back outside, Mahito is able to nearly defeat Yuji, but Nanami comes to the rescue. The two are able to land hit after hit, overpowering the curse, but for the first time, Mahito is able to launch his own domain expansion with Nanami inside. Self-embodiment of perfection. Yuji is able to break into Mahito's domain just as the curse was about to perform idol transfiguration, which means, yep, back inside Sukuna's soul. He did say there would not be a second time, and immediately cuts him down. With the last remaining cursed energy he has left, Mahito is able to escape into the sewers. Geto and the Curses scheming at a hot spring. They want Curses to rule the world, and so the plan is to try and win over Sukuna by offering him all his fingers. They're going to start with the 6 fingers currently stored at Jujutsu High School, who coincidentally is having a tournament arc with Kyoto High School. Much to the dismay of Megumi and Nobara, Gojo reveals that Yuji is not dead, and so they're pissed off he hid this fact all this time. But the old Kyoto principal wants to change all that, as he orders his students to kill Yuji during the event, saying it can be played off as an accident. The reactions are mixed. We're off to the races, and immediately Todo scraps with Yuji for a bit. Suddenly the rest of Kyoto shows up trying to kill Yuji, but Todo is not having any of it, and so they leave. Todo is loving his fight with Yuji, relishing the first year's strength and ingenuity. However, he doesn't like Yuji's Divergent Fist, aka his cursed energy flowing in with a delay after his physical hits. While it is strong, he doesn't think it can work against a special grade, so he teaches Yuji to let his cursed energy flow throughout his mind, body, and soul as one, in order for his cursed energy to hit right when his fists do. Elsewhere, Megumi shows off his awesome elephant Shikigami as he's fighting the blood manipulator Noritoshi, who is from the Kamo family, one of the 3 major clans along with the Zenin. But their battle is cut short when Hanami enters the fray and unleashes tree branches galore. Inumaki is also there and uses his cursed speech to stop Hanami from moving, but the students' attacks hardly do anything. Hanami telepathically says they only want to protect the planet and keep it free from humans. Megumi sends his bird summon to attack but gets skewered, and then Hanami pummels Noritoshi down. Inumaki is able to provide some relief by blasting Hanami away, at which point Maki suddenly appears to help out, again blasting Hanami away using special grade cursed tool Playful Cloud from Megumi. The two proceed to attack, but are hit, especially Megumi with cursed bud sprouts which feed off of cursed energy. We get blue-balled from Megumi going wild for like the 83rd time because Yuji and Todo come flying down to take over the fight. The first year is able to land a Black Flash, which is a distortion in space created when cursed energy follows a physical hit within a trillionth of a second, which greatly increases its power. Hanami is starting to enjoy the thrill of fighting when Todo activates his technique, Boogie Woogie. It's clap on, clap off as people keep on switching and Hanami is overwhelmed by all the misdirection. Yuji is able to land a world record-tying 4 consecutive Black Flashes, matching Nanami. This onslaught eventually forces Hanami to unleash its domain expansion when suddenly, the curtain the enemies put up to keep out Gojo disappears, and the man himself is above chilling in the sky, eyes wide open. Some new cursed user, who tried to attack Kyoto teacher Urahime, splits when he sees the curtain dissolve, and another cursed user / furniture enthusiast Juzo gets absolutely rinsed when Gojo decides to help out the Kyoto principal first. Gojo launches a massive purple energy ball at Hanami, destroying everything in its path, though the curse was just barely able to escape. Looks like the school survived the attack, but elsewhere we see that Mahito was able to steal some cursed items, including all of Sukuna's fingers. Moving on, our main trio get a proper paranormal murder mystery case, as 3 adults who went to the same middle school have died recently in similar ways. They go out to the middle school to investigate, which is where Megumi also attended. Thanks to a faculty member, it appears that bungee jumping off of a specific bridge, known for suicides and thus a big spot for curses, is the culprit. The victims had done a test of courage on the bridge as students, and finally, only recently, were the curses activated. Unfortunately, Megumi finds out that a former classmate and his sister had also participated in a test of courage, and is pretty shaken by the news. In a hurry, Megumi goes alone to the bridge to exercise the curse as quickly as he can. Yuji and Nobara catch up, where Megumi explains that his sister is bedridden and in danger. The 3 enter the curse's domain when a different curse shows up. This curse is actually one of the special grade curses Mahito had stolen, one of 3 Cursed Womb death paintings. Mahito and Geto had it re-manifest in a human host, and sent it off on a mission. Obara gets sucked through a hole by another one of the Cursed Womb death paintings, and its brother and Yuji follow suit. This leaves Megumi alone to finish off, but something is off as the barrier does not come down. He realizes the reason the bridge curse is activated just recently, despite the curse being placed so long ago. It's because it's powered by a Sukuna finger, which reawakened after Yuji's chowdown, reincarnated Sukuna. This means he has to deal with a special grade finger bearer curse, kinda like back at the detention center. Megumi gets knocked unconscious to a flashback training with Gojo, who says that he is too restricted and okay with falling back to his ultimate sacrificial technique to win. However, dying to win and risking death to win are not the same. Waking up, Megumi momentarily attempts the sacrificial trump card, but instead finally wilds out and launches an incomplete domain expansion, Chimera Shadow Garden. Eventually his upgraded dog stabs the curse through the chest, and the curse and its domain disappear, leaving behind the finger. Sukuna is pleased. Before he falls asleep, he realizes he was wrong about his sister and wants to apologize, though she's still likely to be in a coma due to another curse. At least the imminent danger from this one is now gone. Meanwhile, Yuji and Nobara are fighting the Womb Bros and they get hit with their poisonous blood, a lethal technique that will decompose their bodies in minutes. Fortunately for the bros, it's Nobara's turn to go unhinged. She uses her technique Resonance to drive nails through herself, but also the brothers' blood, thus causing them immense pain. That's metal. The bigger bro sees the other in agony and releases the blood technique, but at this point, it's too late. With the snap of her fingers, Nobara activates Hairpin to terminate one, while Yuji lands a final punch on the other. On their way back, Yuji contemplates their actions. Nobara isn't bothered because she can only care about so many people, but Yuji is somber because the brothers they killed weren't actually cursed spirits. They eventually meet back up with Megumi when Sukuna sneak eats the finger. Whoops! Sometime later, we see Gojo talk to Udahime about candidates for a dinner party, but really it seems to be code for finding the traitor. However, she doesn't have any leads. We also see Gojo send sorcerer Meimei 10 million yen to her delight, Megumi telling Nobara not to inform Yuji about the Sukuna finger's awakening due to the reincarnation, and Sukuna provoking Yuji. He says Yuji caused all those deaths by awakening the finger's power after the reincarnation, but Yuji says not to say that to Megumi. Todo and Meimei both put in recommendations for Panda, Maki, Nobara, Megumi, and Yuji to be promoted to Grade 1 sorcerers. And as the first season wraps up, our trio get a call from Mr. Gojo Sensei himself to join him for a top secret mission.
How was the video? We hope it was good. If so, please check these videos. Also, please comment down your thoughts and your suggestions for future videos. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing now to show the support to our channel. We hope to see you soon with another video right in this channel. Have a nice day.